We're at Los Angeles Collecticon, and we're about to go look at 1 million Pokemon cards.
Yeah, hopefully get rid of a few Pokemon cards also.
Oh yeah, we want to get rid of some of these too.
Actually be able to buy stuff.
Oh yeah, we're about to get checked, bro. We're about to get checked hard. How's it going? Yeah, no problem. No, I came up to get to like field offers on these Legendary Collections.
Cash on those?
It depends. It depends on the offer.
It looks like he's finishing up. You want to sit down in a minute? I can take a look?
Yeah, sure.
Start talking about it?
Yeah, that sounds good. Cool. All right, I'm over here talking to Kyle at Cartridge.io, and we're going to try to move a bunch of Legendary Slabs to him. Kyle's been in the business for a long time. I think he's going to offer a good number, but the key is just trying to figure out like where can we get the best number. You know, I came to Kyle first because I think he's going to give us a good shot, and we'll sit down and figure it out. Some of the slabs that we're moving, there's a lot of 7s and 8s. Obviously you want 10s, but these are really hard to get in good condition. So even the 7s and 8s, stuff like the EV with the Evolution sets blowing up right now, very, very sought after cards. So we just have a few binders like this, which is a really nice find for a vendor like this, especially at a con on day one, where they could put this stuff out in their display cases and this kind of stuff, and a lot of this would probably move this weekend for them.
So you want to move all of this?
Yeah, I'd be happy to. There's some slabs in here that I am not prepared to take an offer on.
You graded all this, right?
Huh?
You graded all this.
I graded it all.
You graded it for nothing. So what do you want?
My hope was to bring it here. This is an opportune time for somebody, like a vendor or somebody, to have this out. Okay.
Are you just looking for a cash payout? Because that's going to be your worst option as far as payout.
Okay.
Are you looking for trade? Because I can do a lot with that.
Okay.
Or are you looking for a commission situation? Because we sell on Fanatics now. This shit fly on Fanatics, but I can't. It would be like a whatever you get, I pay you out and I take 10%.
I accidentally put some of this stuff on the website, and people were buying it like this. They buy it in the store really fast.
Yeah.
So I haven't even like done any listings. So basically, if like I'm looking for just like a strong cash offer.
On 9s, like 80% is easy, but if it's like a 7. That's a lot harder to get to a good percentage.
I have a sheet with all this
that'd be a lot easier.
Like I have a sheet, I can email it to you. It has all the price charting numbers. It has my website numbers.
I'm going to comp all of this on eBay.
Okay.
That's the biggest volume.
Okay.
And then I'm going to calculate my payout from Fanatics from that. And that's why I can be.
Here's the thing. I don't want to go below 80% for sure.
How many 9s, 8s, 7s, 5s? What are your?
So it's mostly 7s and 8s. With a handful of 9s.
What's the red mean?
The red means that's the TCG low situation. That's an indicator that the TCG low is 20%
I forgot
higher.
What I was dealing with. You know all this. There's going to be no angles I can play with you. Is it all or nothing?
I mean, Ideally, yeah.
So I'd like to take the.
What you'd like to do is just like cut out the 23, is what you're saying, and then like pay on the other stuff.
Yeah.
What would the percentage be if we take those out?
At least 80. So I think what I want to do is I want to target the lower end stuff that I probably still want, even though it's a lower grade, like the Magikarp.
Yeah.
And then I'll make 2 piles, which is 80% and potentially higher.
Yeah.
Right? And then I'll try to put something together.
Like, okay, I don't want to waste your time.
Yeah.
I want all of this. So I don't want to waste your time. Like when I said 80%, and I know how this works. When you say a number, it's like, okay, that's the new number. That's not the situation here. So, like, if that's what it's going to end up, like a big pile of 80%, and then like some like, 85, 90 or whatever, like that we could just like not talk about it. You know what I mean? Because like that's just going to waste a bunch of your time, especially like prime buying like this. I don't want to tie you up for that. So like, unless you can like confidently say like most of this stuff is going to be like 85 or over, and some of the.
So your floor is 85. You don't want.
But like some of that, like you said, hey, there's a 5 in there. I'm not saying, hey, give me 85 on the 5, right? But like, I'm saying for like the stuff that like if we have to go to 80 on something, that's fine. But I don't want to have a big pile of 80 and then like not. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just like, I would rather just take it and just put it on the website and like, I mean, it's ready to push a button on the site and push it out. So like,
why aren't you doing that? Why are you trying to sell it here?
Because I think this is a good opportunity right now to just get it cashed out and then take that cash.
I don't think anybody's going to cash you out at higher than 85%. If these were 9s, that's a different
There are
story.
some 9s in there.
There are still a few 9s.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm willing to find out. I'm willing to do the work and find out.
I can do this. Anything over $200, I can pay you 85%.
Okay.
But it doesn't seem like you have a ton of that.
And like,
if I gave you 85% on all of this, you would take that?
What is the number? Because I'd have to see what the alt number is.
From what I saw, the eBay number is, well, on the Magikarp at least, is higher than what you have here. So
yeah. Well, let's see it. Yeah. Right, if we're in that area, then I think we could. I'm not going to waste your time, right? I think we're in a good spot if we're in that area.
Exact. Literally 118, 118.
Okay. And when you're doing that on all, you're looking at the last sold or whatever.
Yeah. Well, I usually take a average over the last 3, but it's all been like
pretty similar.
Pretty close. Yeah. Which isn't huge. I would say your numbers are pretty close. So I'm willing to go on these numbers at this.
Okay.
So of this number, of your like, I'd probably want to spot check a couple of these. Like you have the Pikachu at 475.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's right, but I would want to be because the more expensive the card, I would want to spot check because obviously.
Yeah, sure.
So what's your take it number?
Give me 15.5.
I will tentatively agree.
Okay.
15.5, but I'm going to check everything over $200.
Okay.
And as long as that's within, we'll say 10%.
Okay.
I'm fine with it.
Okay.
It doesn't matter if it's high or low. I'm fine with it.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
Shake. We have a sign up.
Dude, this set does look like so amazing in slabs like this. I just like, it's so rad. Okay, so, all right, so this should put us at all the over 200, but you can check there.
Yeah.
I sorted from the way down. All right, we just brought a ton of Legendary Collection reverse hollow slabs over to Card Rich here, my buddy Kyle. Just like I said in the beginning, I knew he was gonna give us a good number, and I don't even need to look around. We sat here, we talked about it. We're gonna close the deal for 15.5, and he's gonna take all of these reverse hollow, and it's gonna be insane. I think it's gonna look awesome in there. They're also gonna be selling them maybe on some other platforms, right?
Yeah, probably eBay, Fanatics.
Okay.
But I mean, any of the stores too. I mean, they're solid collections. So yeah.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much.
Sure. Thanks again.
We just did a deal with Kyle from Card Rich. It went really well. It looks like we were both it's kind of like when you both have a similar mindset, the things work out. They kind of align together, and it was kind of cool. He wanted stock for the show. He wanted stock for his Fanatic store and on eBay, and it works out that all of that reverse hollow Legendary Collection stuff is really hot right now, and the Pokemon market is moving upward. Every chart we looked at, everything was going up. So because of that, we were able to get a high percentage on it, and I just feel like it's one of those deals where like we both won. Like I got the number I wanted, which was an aggressive number, and he got the stock that he wanted, which is perfect for the beginning of Saturday at Collecticon in LA. I mean, he'll be able to sell that throughout the weekend, and he also really loves the Legendary Collection, reverse hollows. That's something he collects personally. So it's nice to have someone who appreciates it and knows the value of it.
He had these guys drive from Houston. I was like, bro, what is that? He's like, I think it's like 20. I was like, you're flying. I was like, yeah, you ain't driving that. I would never. He hates that I tell him that I want him to drive 12 hours. That's like my max. That's enough.